Hey, what's the difference between Bill Clinton and the Titanic?
I don't know. What's the difference between Bill Clinton and the Titanic?
They know how many went down on the Titanic.
Good one, Joe. It's funny because I heard one today too. How will history remember Clinton?
Oh, I don't know.
The president after Bush.
And he was too.
It's so funny. People had Clinton jokes. Ba-da-ba.
Boom.
But yet the Republicans are the bad guys, right?
Yeah, right.
How many roads you were told to go on forever, and how many times you must lie to keep it together. It goes on, it goes on, it goes on. How many years roll on by, we learn from each other. How many chances do you get to fade or recover? It goes on, it goes on.
But he don't look the way you do. At midnight, he don't like the way I do. Live my life, I give it all I can.
high speed, and we're together till the end.
You know, who knows? I'm finished, girl. I am a warrior. I can't. I'm in a good mood. Okay, you ready, Joe? Are you ready? Joe, you ready? Joe. So what happens, right? There was a priest, a politician, and a lawyer. And they all walk into the bar. And the bartender looks at them and says, "What is this, a joke?"
I get that one. I didn't get that one. The joke right in front of your eyes. It's happening now.
Exactly.
They paint the air with lies, a cover for the things we trust. Behind the curtain, mind games, day is night, night is day. They call it wild conspiracy, but can you smell the irony? Truth is lies, lies are truth. It's mind-boggling, liberally challenging. Whispers rise through the static, hidden letters maze. They laugh at those who dare to doubt, but every secret we scream out. They call it wild conspiracy, but can you smell the irony? Truth is lies, lies are truth. It's mind-boggling, liberally challenging. Liberally challenging. They call it wild conspiracy, but can you smell the irony? Truth is lies, lies are truth. It's mind-boggling, liberally challenging. They call it wild conspiracy, but can you smell the irony? Truth is lies, lies are truth. It's mind-boggling, liberally challenging. Liberally challenging.
I almost tripped over my cat.
Oh my word. Hello, everyone.
Fat bastard. I love him. He's a mega cat, but holy.
He's a big old cat. He big kid.
Yeah, I'm running around trying to get things done. And what does he do? Walks right in front of me in the pure darkness.
Yeah. Yeah, my dog wants to sit right where in my path. I mean, right where I'm sitting, right where I am.
Yeah, Conan wants to protect you. Wow, we came on exactly at 11:30.
Yeah.
Wow. We
Yay.
made it. That's a first.
Well,
That's a
at least we
first.
made it, man. It's been a rough week. Lost my aunt.
You lost your aunt.
My mom's youngest sister.
Joe, I can't hear you.
Let me pull my computer a little bit closer to me. I said we lost my mom's youngest sister. Passed yesterday.
Does she have, so she went with mom. Does she have any left? Her sisters or brothers?
Just she has a sister-in-law. That's it.
Yeah, that's not. So the immediate family is gone.
Right. So the oldest one now is my cousin Tina, and then my sister Judy.
And your father they have to be all gone too, right?
They're all gone on my dad's side. Everybody's
Dad's all
gone on my dad's side.
Yeah.
All of my cousins, their kids, some of their kids are still alive. I don't know. I don't know my cousins on my dad's side at all.
I know you went from from your wife, Lucille, having MS. You went through a hell of a lot of, I don't even know. I don't even know. What is going on with
We still got pneumonia. That's why we didn't come on last week.
her having, hold on. Why isn't it from your wife? Okay. It wasn't playing for a minute. And I redid it and it still wasn't playing. Now it is. Okay. Because I wanted to check on the chat. I don't think anybody's, we got to really tell people. Huh?
I've said hi. I've said hi. Nobody has said hi back.
No.
Yeah, they will.
Did you share it in the chat?
Mm-hmm.
Let people know in the chat.
Yeah.
We have to let people know ahead of time. This is because I know there's a bunch of people, and I haven't heard from Mama Helen either.
Yeah.
And that destroys me.
Rough week, just getting by, just one step in front of the other. It's like my dad always said.
A lot of people are going through a lot of shit. That's the problem. A lot of people are going through a lot of shit. There's a lot of failures, physically, mentally, technology wise. Why don't you tell them about your grandkids though? I'm gonna go turn on.
Oh, got to have my grandkids today. That was fun.
Yeah, it cheered you up.
Yeah, it did. From a bad week. My kid called me last night. Asked me if I wanted to watch them today. I said, "Oh, hell yeah!" So I had the little one, the youngest, the middle, and the oldest.
Who says no to watching the grandkids?
Oh, I don't ever do. They're always welcome. So they came over and we played around. The two oldest one, they like to get on the computer a lot, but except for that middle one, we ate a whole cantaloupe. Can't believe it.
Now that little Elliot.
Yeah, they love fruit. He's a little, he does move, that little youngest one.
I can't believe he's a year and he's like, and he's got these two little teeth and he's got the curly, it's not as curly as Connor's. Connor had curly black hair.
Twofers. He's got two twofers.
Why isn't this showing me what I want it to show me? Okay. Yeah. I don't understand what's going on with YouTube at the moment.
Hey, Joseph.
I am not seeing anything in the chat. I'm not seeing nothing. What is going on?
What is happening?
What happened? but no, I shouldn't say it. I shouldn't say it. Never mind. I won't say it. Good evening, Joseph. I'm guessing you're there because I can't see it in my chat at the moment.
Yeah.
It's late.
Mm-hmm.
I was supposed to check the latency. Yeah. Why don't you tell a joke or something? Let me do this for a minute. Or whatever you wanted to. Or you could go start reading the stuff if you want, because the Bill Gates one was really...
Yeah, let me do that.
Interesting. And then I found out about the mosquitoes. The genetically... I mean, we all knew this existed, but...
Isn't that the Bill Gates one you want me to read? About the mosquitoes? The
No,
Wolbachia
no.
mosquitoes?
Well, you could read that now, sure. But that's not the
Oh,
one I was talking about. It was
okay.
read that one first, Joe. Why do you get out of it?
Yeah, I did, and I didn't mean to.
Just read it. Read whichever one. There's the one with, see, why is the latency so bad? It's 2 days. It's 2 days ago. I told you to have it up. You say you got messed up with the other. All right,
So
read
it's
that one.
so Wolbachia. Is that how you say it?
Oh, I don't know. I didn't even.
Wolbachia mosquitoes. Gates-backed organizations like the World Mosquito Program breed millions of mosquitoes infected with Wolbachia bacteria. When released into the wild, these bacteria prevent mosquitoes from transmitting viruses to humans and spread through the wild population. Genetically modified insects, or GMOs. The foundation supports the development of non-biting male mosquitoes and gene drives that caused female mosquito populations to collapse, helping to eradicate the insects responsible for spreading malaria. Global health eradication. These programs help serve as central strategies for reducing millions of global malaria cases and deaths reported annually. I had heard that. I'd heard that they actually did that.
Do you
I
believe
don't
it?
know I don't know because Bill Gates has never been known to be a good guy.
Right. That's the exact issue.
Yeah.
See, now there's one 2 days old about Bill Gates too and RFK. Do that one, and then you could read you could read some of the
In two
pedos too.
days. Oh, right.
This
This
one's,
one? Yeah.
yep.
RFK is reportedly looking at banning Bill Gates lab-grown meat in every state in America. Fuck yeah, get rid of that shit. I don't want to eat that. That shit's nasty.
Can you imagine? Why?
Gross.
What, for vegetarians? Vegetarians don't want to, they don't want to eat that. Who wants
Fucking
to eat it?
gross, man.
People either want to eat their steak from their cow or
Yeah. While he's at it, we should build ban Gates. That's what says Arthur. We should. I'll never forget that dude when he came into our office. I will never forget Bill Gates. What a goonard. He still looks the same. He still looks like a goonard. When is Gates going to be tried for crimes against humanity? When are all of them going to be tried, or their names tried for crimes against humanity? Because their names should be for sure. Absolutely. Bill Gates should be banned from America. He's already banned from Africa, isn't he? He's wanted in Africa, isn't he?
India. I don't know about Africa.
One of those. Yeah. I pray that RFK also bans forever carcinogen chemicals in every product we use and consume, including vaccines. Thanks, Zulema Sanchez. Becca says, then take his ticks with him. Right.
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 That's Plum Island, right? That's Plum Island.
Yep.
The
Plum
text.
Island. Was he involved in Plum Island?
I,
You think?
it's no doubt that he's been there.
I wouldn't doubt it.
You know what I'm saying? They're
Look at this.
all
Yes, every day, all day. Hell yeah. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, you can't trust Bill Gates in the ship. No way. You cannot trust that piece of crap. Robert, yes. Yes, along with Gates, George Kahn. 100% go RFK Jr. Go make America healthy again. Mark Daniel. Yep, I agree with you. Daniel Carlson, yes. Oh, look at this. Is that Jay? If I did not hunt it, catch it, raise it, or grow it myself, then I do not eat it. It will be a cold day in hell before I eat cultured cells with red dye. That is a as bad as eating veggie burgers. He ain't lying about that. He's not lying.
That's fine with me.
I remember
I agree.
when we were younger, they came out with the soy burger. Remember that? That
Yeah.
soy burger?
Yeah.
Man, when you cooked one of those things in your house, that was absolutely the nastiest smell ever. I do remember that.
I can imagine. I don't think mom ever did that. Like,
Yeah, my mom and dad bought us a whole box of those damn things. That was gross. Terry says, hell yes, and ban his stupid R's from every state in the nation.
right.
Agree.
Same with Soros. Same with so many
Henry,
people.
who bought? Yeah, yep, I agree. Yeah. Henry, who's that? Henry Kaiser? Who buys that crap in the first place? No way I'm eating that crap. You would be surprised who buys that. Right?
I'm not. No. No, I don't think so, Joe. I'm not. No. No. Nobody's
I'm
gonna eat
not going
that.
to buy it. I ain't going to
Nobody's.
buy it. Absolutely. Gates has bought up a lot of our agricultural land to have access to actual beef while he proposes we eat fake. The body does not handle fake products as food. You know,
Right.
that's true. Not
It,
as
it will
well.
not digest it
Regular
correctly.
fake food hurts us, man. Yes. Kate's is an abomination, says Kenny. 100%, says Billy. Donnie says, I don't eat anything that I don't know what it is. Honestly, I hunt, and venison is one of the main things I eat.
It's the,
Process it with beef, fat for burger, or maybe a little pork for sausage, fish a lot, etc. Yep.
the same thing taking the JAB.
Yeah.
If I,
Yeah.
as a bartender, said, hey, like, if I didn't know you, whatever, hey, take this shot. I think Jerry said it that way, and I thought it was clever.
Mm.
What's in it? Don't worry about it. You'll like, no, I want to know what's in it. I'm not going to tell you. Just take it. That's what they fucking asked it. Come on, people. All right.
Yeah.
They did. That's what they
exactly. did. Yep, exactly. Yep. Susan says, why is he allowed to do any of this? Who knows? Who knows? Why are they allowed to do any of what they're doing at all, period, at the end? When they're not in charge, we the people are in charge. Those people that we elect that go to Congress and Senate are supposed to be representing our part of the world. But you know what they don't do? Do you really ever see those people here or where you are, your representative? Does he ever come to you guys, have town halls to get everybody involved, announce it big in his area? Hey, I'm going to be here. Come and see me. Come and meet me. Tell me what's wrong. What's up? Or do any of yours like they used to? You know, they used to. They actually used to come up to the door. And I know they did here. They don't do that no more. They don't do that, any of that. Why? A lot of it is because it's kind of dangerous, but still, you got to meet the public somehow. If you're going to represent the people, how can you represent people you don't even know?
Yeah, right.
That never makes any sense to me. And why in God's green creation do people go to other states to represent the people in that state? Why? They're not from that state. I've never understood that. And you got to change out these people. You got to quit. You got to change them out. Stop thinking just because they're a Republican or they have Republican behind their name that they're actually a Republican. They're not.
I think we're learning that
They're
now,
not.
slowly but surely. Go on, read the
Yeah.
next ones, Joe.
Look at Susan. Susan says, why is he allowed to do any of that? Melvin, how about we just ban Bill Gates from America? Sure. Let's get rid of that piece of crap. Charlie says, definitely. I don't want to put any more money in that person's pocket or help his anti-human agenda. I agree with that too. Barbara says, why are we even talking about lab-grown meat? They've been poisoning our food for years, and now you're worried about it? You're playing games with people's lives, and all of a sudden you're asking for our opinion, and you're probably looking for a pat on the back, laughing out loud. Good luck on that. Why are you so mad? I understand why you're mad. Zulu said it is being done now because when the Dems were in power, RFK was opposed and blocked at every turn. This is why he is working with President Trump, because he
Right.
is giving him free reign in the
Mhm.
House and leg branch, and Dr. Oz are helping out too.
Legislation, yeah.
Dr. Oz is helping.
Joseph says we never had control. We have never been in charge. He's right.
You're right, Joseph. You're right.
Absolutely. Not
And
yet.
Funkit says,
Not yet.
yeah. Funkit says that's a stupid question. Is it? Right.
It
I
is.
think
I
everybody.
can't believe some of these questions that are on memes, and I'm repeating them because I mean you have to be stupid not to like think like should we have pride flags? I have somewhere in the classrooms.
Yeah, no.
What? Are we really arguing if we shouldn't have American flags and that we should have pride flags? Is this really an argument? Pisses me off already. Shit's pissing me off.
This is what pisses me off.
Go on, read it.
I'm sick of being called racist because I don't want America invaded by Islam. I want the America we had growing up, not some third world country. That's what I want. I think we all know what kind of an America we had growing up. It was a hell of a lot safer than it is now. And our kids could go outside and play. We were made to go outside and play.
The thing is, people take
Because it was
everything
safer.
to an extreme. It can't
That's
just
right.
be the people in control of Israel at the moment are bad. No, all of Israel are bad. Every single Israelite is bad. That's not the truth. It's the same with the
That's wrong.
Muslims. You got Muslims that came to America to escape that kind of stupidity because they've lived it. Maybe their neighbors that happen to have been Christian got blown up that day and they decided, hell, I ain't living here. I'm not bringing up my child here. Any smart person would.
Yeah, not every Muslim is a bad person.
Exactly. Who really thinks this way? Kill the Jews. Do we still have the KKK? Where the fuck are they? I haven't seen them since Oprah.
Yeah, not every people are bad. They're just told that everybody's just told that they're bad, but they're not.
It's ridiculous. Right? You can't put everybody into a group.
Mm-hmm. It's the radicals that are bad.
Any radical, whether they're trying to be good, a radical MAGA cannot be good because they're going to just lose it. They're going to lose it. They're going to do something wrong. Are there comments here you want to read?
No, there's no comments.
There's no comments? There's 10. All right, whatever.
Oh, in this one? Hold on, in this one?
I don't know what you're talking. What do you? I mean, you're in control, Joe.
When I go back, it takes me to the beginning. The sign is exactly what true Americans are fully aware of.
Right.
Exactly. Absolutely agree.
True American.
100%.
Yeah, it's all going to be saying yes, yes, yes.
Yep. Look at that.
Go ahead and call me racist, right, Scott?
I love that, man.
I like Scott. Scott says it is. It is. There's a lot of Donnie does. Joseph Rogers, you always do. Jay always does too.
Look, I'm not a racist. I hate everyone equally. I have heard
That's
that
Jay.
one too. Yeah.
That's an old one. Terry's really good. What does Terry say?
You vote red all the way down the ticket, and we can keep America great again and get rid of the unwanted illegal Democrats that the Communist Party has brought to tear America apart. You vote blue, you are a communist fool too. That's true. Blue is bad. I always wonder, I always wonder because there's so many people in Congress already that are representing people. Yet there's always only just a few opening their mouths. What about the others? Don't they represent the area that they're from? And why can't they open their mouth and say what they got to say? Are they being told to shut up, suppressing their voice?
I
Those
couldn't disagree
people,
with you there. No.
I mean, the people of that area, their voices aren't being heard if their representatives aren't standing up and saying anything. You cannot say that their voices are being heard because they're not.
That's why we have to get rid of Congress altogether. And if
I
Jay wants to
agree.
call me libertarian, so be it. I hate labels, but whatever. Really, it's just
Do we need
there's
Congress? We
certain
don't need
laws.
Congress. We don't need Congress in the way that they are now.
We don't need
Because
Congress in
for
present
one
time
thing,
because we have
right.
technology.
For one thing, and I hate to say it, they are absolutely 150,000% incapable of
Useless.
balancing the budget when they sit there
Because
and
they're
make us
stealing it. What are
balance
you
our
talking
budget.
about?
Right.
Why would you
Well,
even
that's what I
say
meant.
that? They're
Because they're incapable
stealing
of
it.
balancing it. Right.
We
That's
pay
what
for
I'm
their
that's
sex
what
trials.
I'm-
Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, and
This is ridiculous.
they also have a sect slush fund.
I wanted you to put it on the aliens. That's what I just said. It's what I just
did you?
said, Joe. Please put it on the alien one.
Okay.
There's an alien one. Well, I'm actually fixing my nails. I need
It
to
always goes down. I have to go back
See,
to the top.
only us, you had Ivanka being targeted by Iran. You had a couple of shots go off at the White House. You had some guy killed, and all these people are going to. And I'm just like, aliens. Let's talk about aliens. Don't think that we don't know what's going on in the news, guys. It's just not important. It's all fake.
This one right
It's
here about
fake.
Roswell, the interview. Is that the one you're talking about?
No, not AJ. I love AJ. AJ, one day I'm gonna talk to you, man. No, it's down. It's with the one with the spacecraft. Come on, look,
Oh,
look. I think it's a little below, a little below.
do. Spacecraft, where
It
are
should be
you?
coming up. There you go. Is there any comments in there?
If they're real, are you ready? Yep, I'm ready. That's fine. Breaking chilling moments that left U.S. intelligence officials speechless, revealed in new UFO files.
Yeah, I want to know
Yeah.
if anybody said anything. There might have been one or two comments, maybe 4 or 5. I don't know, but did anybody say anything? Okay.
Since
Oh
I was
gosh.
12 years old, said Joseph Rogers. Yeah,
There you
I'm
go.
cool with you.
That I knew, Joe. I knew, Joey. I knew
Where do you think we all came from?
exactly, Ken.
Thinking,
Hello. I can't understand why
country.
people think we're a glob of duty that came off a comet. Are you fucking for real? Or that God just went poof.
No. I don't
I mean,
believe that.
Adam and Eve, the story of itself, and I've talked to very religious people. Oh, we just ignore that bit.
Yeah.
You ignore the bit that says Adam and Eve were the first humans on the planet, but yet their children went off and married others.
Yeah, and came back with more. Well,
It doesn't make sense, but you ignore it. It's ignorance. I'm not saying that the Bible isn't true. I'm saying some of it's wrong. We've
right.
been lied
Exaggerate.
to.
No, it's exaggerated, is what it is. That's how I look.
That's not even exaggeration. How could they be the first people on earth when there's had to be somebody as old as them to give birth to children to be with their children about the same age?
Yeah.
Even if it was a 10-year difference. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't, no, it doesn't make sense. I'm sorry.
Right.
Man was not stupid back then.
Right.
They weren't. Not if they created the Egyptian pyramids. Oh.
Donnie says, I don't know. Honestly, it cannot be totally debunked because I myself saw some things that I can't explain. And there was myself and my mother saw it at the same time and watched for approximately 20 minutes at least. Then they zipped across the sky to the west till they vanished. When I say zipped, I mean somewhat like a shooting star speed, but no tail or trail, just lights, one color. What got our attention was in the beginning, they would run across likely to they were leaving, and then back they would form a triangle. Okay, wait, there's more.
See, this is, oh boy.
Form a triangle, pattern, or a diamond, or something like that. When circle following the leader, circle and form some of the pattern again, no color or flashing lights, just white. They were that way up, so they were really, really small, tiny little white lights, no sound or anything like that. It wasn't a helicopter or plane or satellite or anything like that. We're talking about the late 70s, earlier for me. I was just a kid, but it was
That's what I
surely
was gonna
something like
ask. How
that.
late 70s, how
Right.
good. I'm glad he gave us the date. Yeah, go on.
I know of nothing that would have had the ability to be that high, to be that maneuverable, to be that fast. That's of this earth, and I will put my hand on the Bible and swear it's the truth. My mom's passed away, but she'd tell the same thing. She had linens hung on the clothesline late fall, clear early October night. I went out to help before the dew fell on them. That's why I was outside. Since then, on other occasions, I've seen things that was somewhat the same, but not exactly what me and my mom saw. I worked a lot of nights in the fall and winter, and the air is clean and the sky is so clear. The stars, Milky Way, all the
Wow.
constellations stand out. So it's like looking into an abyss of stars and whatever's up there. But that's my UFO experience. So I'd say there's things that I can't explain that I have witnessed myself.
Yeah.
I believe you, Donnie. I totally believe you. Because I've seen the stuff too. I told you I've seen it.
Me too.
Yeah.
There were some things that I could say were done on this planet, and there are some things that I could say that were just no, no. I don't care if we're 50 to 100 years advanced. They don't know certain things like that speed he's talking about. No, no, no. The G force would kill us. See, there's a difference between 24,000 miles an hour. But when we go over what Mach 2 or Mach 3, most people and make a sharp turn, most people would knock out from that G force. I'm sorry, I don't think we have anything. I still don't think we have anything capable of taking us to the moon.
So how fast do you have to be going to leave the atmosphere?
24,000
So what
miles.
they say,
Over 20. Huh?
24,000 miles to leave the
Right.
atmosphere.
So it takes about a tenth of that to get off the moon's atmosphere. Yet we witnessed no thrust. Artemis 2 was made in England. Lots of the computers are made in England, the systems they use. Turn this off. Let's take the Nazca lines again, for example. They say, I believe, that these indigenous people with their arms and hands and feet took off enormous, I guess the stone is red, like right in back of you, that dark red iron oxide.
Right.
So they took off these rocks in these huge patterns, 50, 60, 70 animals, 700-800 geometric shapes, over 300 different designs. This is worse than doing the railroads, my friends. forget even worse than doing I would say the Egyptian pyramids were harder, but that's what they say they did. Men in 500 AD just decided to draw a big spider in Peru, one by one, pulling off the rocks so the underneath is a lighter color and shows through. How could they know? How could they know how to draw this? Joe, can you look up how big some of them are? How big?
I'm looking at
Like,
it now.
what's the biggest? And to be preserved this whole time. Even the Sphinx, it's not fully there. The noses of the pyramids and they're weathered. How is this still there? I'm just curious, how big is the biggest one, if you could find it, or the smallest, I don't care. Just so we could get an idea.
The pelican is the biggest one.
It's an
It
actual
is,
pelican.
yeah, it measures 935 feet in length.
Are you
God, the condor is 443 feet. The monkey is 360 feet, and the hummingbird is 165 feet.
How did they do that? Now what? I'm just posing
Art
this.
on the ground. Art on the ground. Using rocks.
No, they didn't
Right?
use rocks. They took the rocks off to show the lighter rocks underneath, the rocks that weren't red. That's how they did it, from what I remember reading. But what if it was an intervention from the opposite way? Do you know what I mean by an intervention, guys? I don't know who's watching, but what if they were like, hey, mankind, you're not speeding shit up enough. These are things you got to look out for, things that can help you or things that can hurt you. And yet had aliens come and do these kind of structures and pyramids and perfected laser cuts, like that big brick in Utah. I can't get it. I can't get over that. How the fuck is that up there? Don't you tell me Mother Nature did that. A perfectly square subway brick, probably 5 tons, maybe more, and I can't imagine that thing was probably 50 feet long itself, Joe. It just can't be.
They even did it. They even did an astronaut.
Can
A
you
whale.
share the picture?
Hold on a sec. Let me see if I can.
Because
I can.
it doesn't it doesn't make sense. What if they were telling us? What if Jesus was an alien of some sorts too? Yeah, our brother, our father, our whatever you want to call him. But he was part of Yahweh. I hate not knowing what words to say. And he came down just like a prophet on the earth would and said, you guys are doing this wrong. You need help.
Yeah,
I'm here to help.
where it's at. See, improve right on the almost on the ocean. See if I can find that one where it looks
Yeah, I
like.
mean, I want to see the picture.
Yeah. They gave me I had a
Don't look it up
list
in
of
Wikipedia, just look it up in images.
yeah.
Yeah,
See,
there you
there's
go.
the astronaut.
Or ET.
Yeah.
I mean, can you press on that? It doesn't make a
There's
difference, does it? I hate that. But we weren't ready to do these things.
mm-mm. And there's a dog, spider. Here's the monkey right here. This one's the monkey. There's the hummingbird. These things, look at how huge they are. And if you I
It
can't
makes no, come on, guys.
get how
No
perfect
way
they
did
are.
they pull these rocks. I mean, come on. We're believing this whole rock theory.
Yeah.
No, 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 no.
Look at right here. Look, see?
That's a
Here's the
walkway.
line.
That's not.
Oh,
That's a walkway. Don't you see the line? Oh, I don't know. Because it says
hmm.
that, well, I remember reading that they took it off. And that's how they accomplished these huge drawings. I'm just
They're
asking.
huge though. They're
Well,
huge.
yeah, 5'4", 600 feet. Are you kidding? That's
Mm-hmm.
spider, yo. And
Yeah, ain't cool.
because we think, well, maybe somebody up there was seeing it, but maybe they did it for us down here. Maybe they were
Mm-hmm.
always intervening. And instead of
Well,
being,
nobody knew they were there. Nobody knew they were there until
people
what, the
did, but they were
50s?
frightened and scared. They forgot. Who the hell knows? All right, turn it off. Fucking doesn't make sense. People doing this because they had nothing better to do in the middle of the sand. They had fucking hardly any food. Let's go out. Let's just do this for the fuck of it. Are you? People drive me crazy. I'm not saying that it can't be. I'm saying most likely there's another reason. Why do people? We have been lied to, obviously, since before Kennedy. So why would people think anything else is true? I don't understand that. Why do people think Israel is good when we had Biden in office for 4 fucking years? What? Israel, America, Israel.
Little tiny place. America.
Stupid. I just can't understand where people's common sense is, the critical thinking. There's too much ignorance. We're ignoring the facts.
We're refusing to the facts. We're refusing to see them.
That's
Like,
ignoring it.
even though we know they're there right in front of our face, we know you see it, you know something's not right, but you take it because you need to believe. So you believe. You shouldn't. You should question everything. Question everything.
Where are you going to go after the Super Bowl, Joe?
I'm not going to be watching the Super Bowl.
Where, where you go? You don't get it?
Mm-mm. I'm lost.
You never heard that before. Joseph Rogers, do you know what I'm talking about? Our Heavenly Father, He came from the heavens. Yes. Right, the heavens. The heavens are that's up to our own perception. I remember I always remember my father said to me, I said, we were talking about heaven, and he said, everybody points up to heaven, but above us is space and below us is space. So where really is heaven? And believe me, my father was more religious than he was science in any kind of. But it's common sense. Above is space, below is space. So where's heaven? Who says so? I mean, the heavens
When
are above us.
they say below is fire. Does that mean that below us is actually the center of the earth?
But if
'Cause
the
that's where
earth
fire
rotates, what's below and what's above? Hello? You see what I'm saying? This we
Mhm.
know. We've known it for hundreds of years at least that the earth rotates. So does that mean for Australia right now, hell is above them? People, use your fucking minds already. Enough of the religious bullshit. I'm not saying it's not religious. I'm saying it's both. And you've been sticking to the paganist part of it, that old part of it. You have not modernized it. But yet there's mass on TV, there's mass on video, there's mass on YouTube. Is that not advancing in religion? That's okay though, but not our way of philosophizing the truth or making the Bible actually become realistic. That's not in our efforts. Let's just understand it the way it is and accept it. I find that derangedly stupid. Right. And you're damn sure not going to Disney World. Thank you for bringing that back up. I can't believe you don't remember who Phil Simms is. I don't remember the rest of them, guys, but remember those commercials? What are you going to do after the Super Bowl? I'm going to Disney World. You don't
Oh
remember that,
yeah,
Joe?
I do remember that. I do remember that. Yes, I'm sorry. I do remember.
Probably like the 80s, what a
Yeah. You got a
disgusting.
good memory, man. I'll tell you that.
This shit comes up. No, I don't. I'm very bad with names. Like the other day, I'm trying to think of Lester Holt and I had to listen for the names again. And Keith Morrison. I've been listening to them for like, I don't know, since they've been on 36 years, whatever. And I still can't. And Keith Morrison, his voice puts me, I love his voice. It puts me to sleep.
Hmm.
I just wanted to say something. I was actually recognized for my artwork a few times, but, and I mean by like somebody, I ordered something from somebody. I'm not going to say what because I might invest in them or whatever. And they sent me not only my order, but gifts back. I think they were delighted because to get 20% off, you put like a little thank you video or something. And you guys know how I'm pretty good with videos. So I think they really appreciate it. They sent me like a deck of cards. They sent me air freshener, a couple other little tchotchkes. I was just like, and no comment in the just sent it to me. So I'm gonna have to write back to
Pretty
them.
cool. That's pretty
I
cool.
thought so.
I thought it's cool. Hell
Because I
yeah.
do my artwork for free. They can use it. That's what
Mhm.
it's signed. Like, you're getting the 20% off, but this is ours. Your comment and
Yeah.
everything is art. So they can use my artwork. So I'm sure I'm, I, I'm surprised they didn't, but hey, I'm happy with the little gifts. Why not? Right. Speaking of
Yeah.
gifts, Joe, what have we been talking about? Coming this June is
Ooh,
going to be our
prizes.
meme, huh?
There's prizes.
Our meme contest. Yeah. Now, we have been looking into a couple of prizes.
She wants to go expensive. So let's see what happens.
What is that? What do you say?
Expensive.
I can't hear you, Joe.
She wants to go expensive, I said.
Who wants to go expensive?
You.
Is that really
A
something you
really-
want to say right now?
I don't know how to say it, but it's a really nice gift.
Yeah, I'm
Really
going to show
nice.
it. We're not sure because either we
Yeah,
go
we're
to
not-
the Trump
yeah.
store and we picked out like 6 items from the Trump store, Or,
Which we both liked, and I really did like
well,
them.
you didn't even finish some of them, Joe. We
I
got
know
to go over,
there's
but we got
so
time.
much. God,
Or we're gonna get not the
oh yeah, it's already gone up. Look at that.
yeah, it went up.
When
It
you
went
and
up
me first
twice.
looked at it, well, it was 163, wasn't it?
Yeah, but she'll go down and up for a while. It's silver. I'm not afraid about $5 though, Joe. You know. But this
Yeah.
is possibly going to be our grand prize, and we have a second place prize too. So we did spend the money on it. We did. We're gonna we're gonna do this, I think, Joe. I think it will help somebody out. Um, and or it's a collectible for them to give their kids, grandkids. It's a nice piece of money. It's only going to go up in value, and it is the 250 because we're going to do it. I guess July 3rd or July. I guess July 3rd. I don't think we should do it the 4th of July. And I have judges already prepared. I don't know. You think so, Joe? You think we should do that? And
I
there's a
don't know.
couple of prizes from the Trump store.
Because there was some really nice stuff. Well, I mean, it's either that or we could have more winners. I don't know. We have to
No,
talk about it.
no. This is for the 250-year anniversary of this country. I think it should be one big nice prize, and hopefully somebody that needs it will get it. I'm not really worried about that.
Hmm.
Maybe we'll do another one for Christmas, Joe, but you know, this is nothing. I've always done it. I remember one time I spent over 6 grand just making baskets, uh, which 90% of it went for raffles. It was over 6 grand. I've always, and my husband has never said no to me because we're comfortable. So what do we fucking care? You know, I'm not one of those people that need to wear a gold suit and have gold, nah, you know, it's just, I actually would prefer to be a minimalist with some painting around, some paintings, and that's it. I do like technology, so
I love technology. I think yeah,
yeah, I
I
know you
like it.
do. Anybody been hearing the word pink a lot lately?
Hmm.
It has been,
Pink. Oh,
yeah, I mean, it's weird. I always offer, because sometimes it hits people. Uh, I do get it from different people, these weird things. Pink has been coming up an inordinate amount of times. I can't even explain it. In the last week, it must have come up about 2 dozen times for me. Um, including watching one of the shows, crime shows. They were explaining that there was a club called Pink something. I forgot what the name of it was. It was Pink something. And in that town, that meant transvestites. And Joe had said to me that, what was it, upside down pineapples?
yeah, it was something. I thought it was something to do with
See, different towns have their apparently different
can't remember.
code words for these things. Like, I've heard the term, but I never knew what it meant. Joe was telling me about the words lot lizard.
Yeah.
I guess truckers might know this
Yeah.
more than girls from Brooklyn. Like, I don't
Yeah,
know.
they're because they're prowling the lots, looking,
They're hopping from one to
asking,
another.
yeah, asking for business. And knock on your door. Knock, 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 knock. I always had earphones in my ears. I never heard anybody knocking. I don't know if they were or not.
Someone's knocking at the door.
I mean, I was told that if you got caught with one of them in your truck, that you would actually lose your truck. So, man, I was not going to let one of them come in my truck
Gross.
because I was
That's
not
all.
going to be stuck way the hell across the country,
All right, Joe.
oh,
Can we move on
without a
now,
ride home. Well, thank
please?
you. So, I'm just saying.
Cheryl had said something really nice this afternoon. I didn't see it till this afternoon. She said that she saw a meme and it said not to say good morning anymore. Because good morning is like morning, MOUR, morning, like mourning someone. It's a homophone, which means it sounds the same, spelt differently, but sounds the same, right? But instead to say great rising, I'm going to use that. I really am. Great rising, peeps. Not all the time, of course. I mean,
Good rising. Yeah, I
I
like
say
it.
good morning like eggplants and squash, but I say the weirdest things. But I like that. Great rising, eggplants and squash. I like little things because I really believe Patch was right. I do believe that our words can sting. Words can hurt you. If somebody goes up to your loved one and says your wife is dead, your husband's dead, it's gonna hurt. You
Yeah.
might not even be like, wait a second, no, she's right in the kitchen. What are you talking about? Before that even hits, that's why I really believe that words are controlling. There's something to them, and why even Obama learned to hypnotize with the way he spoke to people. Do you understand how hypnotizing it was? It was. Words are, we're going to find out words are very important, more important than we know.
Well,
So
it
great rising
sounds.
more than saying morning. I agree. I don't even, when people say good grief, I don't like that. There's nothing good about grieving, right? You, when somebody dies, you should have a good grief. You should grieve heavily and get it out of your system. That's what it means. And I just don't like it. There is no good grief. It's a sad thing if you're grieving. You should be like Worf. You should be honoring that person's life and getting drunk on blood wine. Anyhow, I'm just saying. Maybe
Well,
we
maybe
do
not
things
their blood
backwards.
wine, but yeah.
You know what I'm saying. But I mean, we should do things. Maybe we do things backwards. Is my whole point.
Yeah, well, I don't doubt you on that one now,
Like that guy
after what we
Radcliffe.
found
Isn't
out.
he a bad guy? Radcliffe. He's a bad
Who?
dude.
I think
Radcliffe.
so.
And his name is R-A-T. Doesn't that Radcliffe? I mean, just saying Rad. Okay, anyhow. I don't know why these things come to mind. I elect Donald Trump as emperor of the world. His heart is gold, and when the world has cut back Islam to a small kitten, the world will be safe again. Then Trump, like Maximus, can give the world back to the nations. Islam has got to go. There's a huge difference, people,
Mm.
between people that want to hurt us and people that want to escape the people that want to hurt us. I mean, I'm not who can know, who can say? Don't tell me you don't think we have first, second, and third, or fourth, fifth generation Muslims here, because we do.
Yeah.
And they didn't survive here by having sleeper cells and attacking us in the cities and by stealing our hard-earned money to pretend to have leering centers.
Mm.
It's we have to be very careful. This is America. Let's see. I kind of wanted to show what William Black said about I have a couple of heavy duty mega friends and or conspiracy friends that have totally gone wayward. I don't understand this. I don't understand this. William said, well, you know, everything but Trump. You got to hate Trump. I'm like, he knows better than anybody that it's the white hats and Q. What the fuck does a man have to do with it? I'm really confused about you, Bill.
Hmm.
Why would you follow MTG? She has changed looks. Massey has
He
went
left the
from
country.
dirt bag to like bigger dirt bag. What?
MTG left the country. She's not even
And he
here
left
no
the
more.
country.
He left Georgia. She represents Georgia. Georgia strong. Northern Georgia. She left you.
It was never her.
Traitor.
What
Right.
we used to know as MTG, there was probably a double of her in the beginning. But I remember like months before she turned evil, I was like, oh fuck, that don't look like her no more. I'm just like, and she started getting darker. This is when she started getting darker people, I guess, spending more time in Costa Rica or wherever the fuck she was.
There she is
But
now.
MTG and Massey are supposed to wake the people up. It's not working. It's having an opposite effect. It literally is supposed to point you to what I am saying about Israel. How the fuck did we, the most powerful country in the world, have Biden in office, Harris as a VP, and for anybody to think that not Netanyahu, Bibi was okay over there, everything was just fine. The military was forced to take the vaccinations, well, every single one of them, but everything was just fine over there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Doesn't make sense. I'm fucking tired of the ignorance. Stop ignoring the facts. I'd like to see a couple of hundred people give up their life to make the NASCAR lines. Because that's basically what you do. You're not fishing for your family, unless the women went and the men went and the little boys went and did these rock. What? For what?
How many people were there that made them?
As if there was so much population back then. You do understand there was only 4 billion people in the 80s.
Especially
How
in
many
Peru.
people were around at 500 AD? In Peru, was South Peru? 1,000? 2,000? Are you freaking people? You're driving me mad. Always believing the story. When Trump tells you it's fake news, he's talking about every fucking thing, every aspect, including probably his own shit. How would Ivanka was threatened by Iran? Why? Why? Because her clothesline covered women too much? I don't think they disagree with that. What? Why? You buy into bullshit. You buy into bullshit. The real news is bullshit. Or the real news. It's all fake news. MTG and Massey and a few others are being used to wake the people up. You got to stop ignoring the facts. Stop ignoring the facts about the Bible. If it cannot be, and we know it cannot be, then it did not happen. Am I saying that the Christ being born didn't happen? No. No.
Because that could have happened.
But there are weird things, like in the beginning, Yahweh creates the stars and then the light. Well, how did he create the stars without light? Or something weird like that. I mean, there's so many things that just don't make sense. Like, I still can't get over that they drank wine. What? I would think wine was for Caesars. Not for the lay people, not these people that follow Jesus Christ. To me, that's a way to say, hey, alcoholism is okay. But yet hemp was talked about in the Bible. It was indeed. I'll have to look that one up. I know it was. I remember the reference, but I can't remember the whole thing. Not only that, my friends, but we have cannabinoids in our body. Why? Don't you fucking dare tell me cannabis is not better than alcohol or cigarettes. I took CBD cigarettes to get me off of regular cigarettes. It did not take me long at all. And I did not get all stupid or head like, yeah. It was just something to smoke that was not addictive. And then I had to get used to not putting anything in my mouth except for sunflower seeds. People are, oh my God, you're going to smoke that shit? I'm like, yeah. What? Oh no. Oh no. Stupids. When there's an emergency, I've seen my pothead friends, when there's a fucking emergency, boom, they sober up like that. I haven't seen anybody in the bar do that after 2 or 3 drinks. They can't drive a car. After 15 minutes or 20 minutes of marijuana going through their system, they could drive a car. Nobody would ever know. You know how I know a lot about this? I swear it's a great episode and I never finished watching it, but who are the comedians? No.
Stiller
Ben
and Mears.
Stiller? Is it Ben and
Stiller
Stiller?
and Mears. Stiller
What?
and Mears. Stella and Mears.
No.
Huh.
No, it's a really big guy and the little guy that's silent.
Oh, those guys. Oh, they're from
I'm
Vegas.
saying Ben Stiller, right? Ben. I can't, but they did an episode and that was like on the History Channel or something. I don't remember, maybe the Science Channel, because I didn't really watch much TV for me to catch some, unless ID Channel. But that got my attention. I'm like, oh shit. And then you got people understanding that we shouldn't cut trees down, that lumber was like as bad as big pharma. We killing nice trees that give us oxygen instead of the weeds that do the same thing. We could use weeds as toilet paper, weeds to build houses, weeds to make clothes, weeds to go fishing, catch, netting, weeds to make hammocks, weeds to make, I mean, you name it. Other than eating it, which they do, they have edibles. I wasn't going to go into marijuana, but it did come up on my feed today, something about it. I have no problem with it's not I know so many people that quit marijuana at a younger age. I know at least 2 people that quit alcohol. They were alcohol their whole lives, alcoholics, and are on vapes. I don't know if they still do it, but that's what got them off of the liquor. And I myself got off of cigarettes from smoking CBD. They were horrible, by the way. You would think they would taste good, but they I did get a flavored one that I liked for a while, but smoking 2 or 3 of those instead of, which has no nicotine, no tar, nothing addictive, instead of 14 or 15 nasty sticks of cigarettes.
I used Chantix. Made me sick and I quit.
My husband used the patch. He did try he didn't like the CBD, but he does use it to sleep sometimes. So
I was trying to with
they all
patch
have
and
troubles.
still smoking.
What?
I was trying with the patch and I was still smoking.
Ugh. But I couldn't do that. You see, I couldn't do the patch.
Penn and
I
Teller.
prefer
That's
something
their name.
natural that I know that's natural going into my body. When it says 100% natural and the BBB says it's 100% natural and it's got nothing, but something like that is chemical. And I'm like worried with John with all his cancers that he put more, but you know what? He was better off that he quit smoking. His mother begged me to help him stop
Yes.
smoking. I mean, you have cancer, you got to stop smoking, right? I'm proud to say we did it a little earlier than most of the people we know. So he did it about your age, Joe. John was about your age when you quit. How long ago did you quit smoking?
Um, 2010. It was 2010, first day of
16 years.
2010. Yeah. That's when I quit. Yeah.
It's good
16
shit.
years.
I can't wait till I'm up to 16 years. I'm breathing better. I practice my lungs, practice respiratory techniques. And it works, guys. And people that talk a lot for their business, like Zoomers and stuff, they should do respiratory techniques. It's really good for you. Okay. Poor Don. Don Jr. got married again. Don't worry, Don. Your father will be at your next wedding. So, I'm sorry, love. Man, I couldn't take getting married once. I don't know how many times he's like 4 times. I don't know. Like, I don't know. He's catching up to Johnny Carson.
Oh,
Cancer is more treatable than ever. I have these regular people, everyday people telling me that they beat cancer. And a lot of them are saying it's the ivermectin and the fenbenazole and fenbenazole, if I say that correctly. I really keep my eyes out for that. And I try to see if it's a fake person or a bot, because a lot of things are bots, people. I've been saying it for a long time. There's a lot of bots out there.
right.
But it seems to me that these are real people going through real things, and people are beating cancers. And it's because there's no more cancers being spread. RFK is taking care of that. Cheryl did show me a picture of what looked like chemtrails. I assure you, my friends, they are not. The military is not letting chemtrails go off in this country. It's just not happening. We're not protecting and helping other countries, meanwhile, not protecting and helping our own. I'm not buying that. It's the good guys putting the good gases out, probably gold. Going back to, I mentioned before, I forgot that Artemis 2 was made in Britain. Are you okay, Joe?
My neck is just, it's.
So show the whole fucking YouTube that, your neck hurt.
Got a crick in my neck.
Artemis was also a pagan god. I just want you guys to look that up, understand this. There's no coincidences, okay? I don't want to show Bill's thing. I think that might be the end of it.
The comedians you were thinking of was Penn and Teller.
Penn and Teller.
And Penn Teller? Teller and Penn? Penn and
Teller.
Teller.
Teller. That's why I was
Penn
saying.
and Teller. Yeah.
Yeah. I think they're fucking brilliant people, those two. I think they're really fucking smart. And guys, watch AJ. He's my man. I knew I should have stuck with him a while back. He probably would have known me by now. He knows his shit. They know his shit. And I'll tell you why I know he knows what he's talking about. Because if you look at his advertisement, it's all military. What do you think that means? Maybe he has to do with Q. A little bit. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. But he's got connections. He's been an online personality or face for a long time. His voice has been all over the place. But he only started this 4 years and he's got like 4 or 5 million people watching him. Like, what? He's good shit. He's good shit. He knows his stuff. You'll learn a thing or two. We'll try to watch him too so we could talk about more about him here. Joe and I have a shitload of crap to watch, but we're still doing a bunch of other stuff. Like our little alien background. Why did I even do that, Joe? I don't even know. Maybe I'll play that little alien thing off. Should I play little alien guy off?
Maybe want to.
Let me see. Do I have it?
Got a couple of jokes for you.
Oh, go on. You tell your jokes.
Did one ocean say to the other? To the other ocean? One ocean say to the other ocean?
I see you.
Nothing. They just wave.
Ah, that's cute.
What do you call a shoe made from a banana?
What do you call a shoe made from a banana?
Uh-huh. A slipper.
Anything else, my dear?
Yes.
Oh
If
my-
you are attacked by a mob of clowns, go for the juggler.
Oh, no, no, no. And that's sign language. It is juggle for clowns. Here you go, guys. I don't know why I'm working on
There
this,
you go.
but Joe seems to get a kick out of this.
That's pretty. I like it.
But we are going to go after this, so you don't have to watch it. You can say goodbye during this.
Music is great. Works with it. It just works.
They exist. Enough aliens? That's David Tennant. I don't want to hear it. I was hoping Mama Helen be on. She's like that. Couldn't make it a background, Joe. It wouldn't have the music. It's almost done. It's only a couple of minutes. It could be a background. Ooh. I don't know what the hell that thing is. What is it with cats in it?
I don't know.
Who does these things, man? Like, what is that? Is this a movie? I mean, I just don't know where some of this shit comes from. Oh, I put the ending on, so it could be anything.
I like it. Pretty cool.
Yeah, but what is it? What is it? Oh, you know what? one other thing. I should have asked people. Because Joe thinks it needs something else. It does. It really does. But I don't know what. But I'll just do one last thing and then we'll get off. If I have it. If I have it. Yeah. Yeah, I do. I do. I do. I do. I just. Why is this sharing? Can you see the bar, Joe? I don't know why. All right.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys understand this at all, right? It's, I don't know. Oh, remember I told you Hanoi.
Hanoi.
It's
Oh,
Hanoi.
James.
I didn't mean to do that, but that's
James. James.
freaking fun. I was like, I can't believe it. After talking about Hanoi Jane and posting and getting all those likes and stuff, must have been like
Mhm.
thousands of reactions. And then I see this do-it-yourself Hanoi soda thing.
I fooled you once, shame on me. I fooled you twice, shame on you. I keep fooling you, again and again. Sleepy liberal idiots.
It does need something, doesn't it?
I fooled you once, shame on me.
Yeah.
It needs like a pizzazz, something at, at the end there.
That man hurt us. It was his way.
Well, that's the whole point. He has the afro. Sometimes things don't work out the way I want them to, so I put them together and just throw some, like, what was that, like 12-second video together, because it doesn't go with other stuff that I wanted it to go with. So I try not to waste things because AI is very expensive, but I have wasted a shitload. But
Have your viz.
what?
We have your viz.
We
We
have your-
have your viz. Ways.
Ways?
Yeah.
I don't know who you're trying to do. Yeah, I don't know.
Over her head.
Yeah, what was that? Isn't it we know your ways? How is it we have your ways?
Just a question.
He's
Just
tired. He
know,
had the grandkids
just know
for-
that it went over your head.
No, it doesn't make sense what you said. Don't tell me it went over my head.
Over your head.
We have your ways. Does not make sense. Goodbye, ladies and
Goodbye.
germs.
Have a nice
I don't know.
evening.
I hope I brought up a bigger way of thinking, perception of thinking of things. Maybe the intervention is from the aliens, and that's why we had to create Space Force. I don't know. I don't
We did.
know.
Maybe we
Good jokes today, Joe. Except that last one that I went over my head. Bill Black. Grow some balls, brother.
Good night, everybody.